Wonderful brothers and sisters, it's another opportunity again that the Lord has made us actually see yet another day. And this morning I was reminded of a book written by one of the African writers. It's called Ndambisa Moyo. Ndambisa Moyo is from Zambia. And he wrote about the migration or the illegal immigration of the Africans who are actually running away from their countries, going to Europe, that is through the Mediterranean Sea, to get at least greener pastures, because their countries, there are no opportunities. So they are looking for those opportunities in other countries, and some may end up not having, flights. They don't know how they can get even passports or whatever. So what happens is that they find a way to make themselves reach Europe. So in the course of that, they end up dying in the Mediterranean Sea, because you look at the conditions in which they travel for them to reach Europe. I tell you, they are very terrible conditions, very, very terrible conditions. And there is this clip they're just showing you of what exactly is happening, of these wonderful brothers and sisters who are searching for greener pastures in other countries, Europe, because their motherland has failed them. You go to school, you study, you graduate, and after graduating, there are no opportunities for you. And then you look at your family, after graduation, even they took all the resources to educate you. So the fact that you educated, you made your family more poorer, because your father sold the cow, the small cow that he had, maybe the piece of land that he had to sell it for you to go to school. But after school, no opportunities. Now your family is in serious abject poverty than what they thought maybe when you go to school, you will actually alleviate them from that poverty. So you realize that life was a setup. It was just a scam. And that is when now a lot of young people are actually ready to do whatever it takes to actually change the lives of their families. And that's why they say, if I die, I die. And if I succeed, I succeed. And this is why they end up finding themselves in these dangerous trips, just to find themselves in Europe or the US for pastures, for greener pastures. And that's why sometimes, my wonderful brothers and sisters, when you see these people in your countries, don't blame them. Don't blame them. It is because of the circumstance that they go through in their very own countries. That is why they would rather make that difficult decision of them going to your countries so that they can get bread to send back to their families. And this is just a clip to show you something small over what these wonderful brothers, Ndambisa Moyo, the Zambian guy that actually writes. And this is what he says, that a lot of young Africans are actually taking this risk to go to other countries so that they can actually secure a better life for themselves. And these are graduates. These are people who've gone through universities. They've graduated, but only to realize there is no opportunity in their countries. And they resort into taking these risk trips to other countries, and more so Europe. So it's actually very difficult. Life is very difficult outside here. And in Africa, for those who've secured to go to these trips, they are considered very fortunate, because there are a lot of people who are struggling at least to secure a trip, but they can't. But for these ones who've secured, some of them, you'll realize that even their own parents have sacrificed for them to be given some money so that they can secure those trips. But look at this. This is the situation. I tell you. And that's why when you see these children of God in your countries, don't judge them. Don't judge them, because where they come from, you do not know what they are really, the cups they've partaken. You don't know. And that's why, my wonderful brothers and sisters, it is our duty to ensure that we take care of each other wherever we are, so that the grace of God can always be with us. And please let me know what you're thinking by dropping a comment there. Let me know what you're thinking. Otherwise, thank you very much. God bless you. Looking forward to see you again next time. Thank you.